All right. Coming into your body as if for the first time, as if you have not spent your whole life in your body, but as if this moment is a new moment, a fresh moment that you are awake and alive in. So, awakening into being in your body as an experience, not as an object or an objectified idea in your head. So, coming into the experience of being human in a body. And we're going to do, let's do like some coherent breathing to start out. So inhale six, exhale six, and then we'll get into some more advanced or some more, not advanced, but activating breath. Inhale, stretching out one, two, three, four, five, six. Exhale down, two, three, four, five, six. Inhale up, two, three, four. Look to the heavens. Exhale down. Two, three, four, five, six. Inhale up. Two. Try to hit three right in the middle in the horizon. Five, six. Exhale down. Two, three, four, five, six. Inhale up. Two. Chest, lungs, and heart. Four, five, six. Exhale down. Two, three, four, five, six. Inhale, open. Two, three, four, five, six. Exhale down. Two, three, four, five, six. And we're going to take just a bounce, bounce, shake it out, shake and bounce, shake and bounce. Let it go. Getting some energy moving through your body. So movement, shaking, bouncing, free flow. Have a little spaz, party in your body, have a freak out, and then spiral, twist, and look around behind you. I have been going to the gym and doing weights and like working out harder than what I work out at home. This is, or not working out harder, it's different. Working out, yeah, with more like, okay, I'm just going to do chest or legs or whatever, sort of more bodybuilder style to get the bone density and the muscle gain. So it's not just going out, but it's coming in. All right, let's do the lymph flush. But what I'm saying that because I'm actually sore. Good to be sore. You know something's happening. Right hand to the left clavicle, above and below your collarbone. I've also been trying to use my home pole more. So like just jumping on and pulling myself up and riding around in a pencil. Same thing on the other side, left hand to right collarbone. And then coming around the angle of the jaw. We're just moving through this quickly. Coming into your face next to your nose, little circles. Down under your cheekbone. Squish up your face, open it up. Rubbing your hands together, 10 little dragons running through the forest, mobilizing your scalp. You could even like take your hair and just pull and push so that you're moving the surface of your skin over your cranium. Nothing stuck or gummed up. And then coming down, K27 points just below your collarbones. There should be a little indentation there. Mobilizing the tissue, but very gentle. Not trying to jam our fingers in there, just mobilizing this area. Sinus thump with some Tarzan sounds. Oh, we're going through this really fast today. Taking your right hand to your left armpit pec. My whole chest is sore. Did we do chest? We did legs yesterday, so this is from Sunday. We did a lot of pushing, chest, all pushing, chest, shoulders, all the things. Other armpit, change if you haven't. Coming into Cisterna Kylie, in and up. Front of the hips, inguinal fold. And then hands behind your knees. And let's open up into a big X, elbow to knee crossbody. In the front, big side step, mobilizing side to side. Elbow to knee, crossing. And then taking it around the back. Touching your foot in the back. Good. Shake it all out. We're going to come in, do a little bit more breath work. So this time we're going to do some probably Bastrika versus Kapalabhati, and equal emphasis on the inhale and the exhale. So it's going to be like this, big sniffing, puffing and puffing through your nose. I'm going to put the original sound on so you can hear. And it's, you're getting your diaphragm to pump. Ideally, you should be sitting down for this. We're not going to do it for that long, so you might be okay standing up, but sit down if you can. We're going to do like a minute. Are we going to do a minute? Am I going to be able to count? Let's do it. Let me use my phone to actually time it so that we are doing exactly 1 minute. Here we go. Halfway. That's 1 minute. Exhale everything out. Inhale in. Engage your pelvic floor. Engage in. Shut your throat. Just hold the breath. Relax. Hiss. Exhale. So the hiss slows down the exhale, which is a down regulator. Just going to have some water and we'll do it again. If you need to breathe slower, breathe slower. If you need to breathe faster, breathe faster. Make it work for you. If you need to take resting breaths at all at any time, really listen to your own body. So we're not forcing it into doing this. We're offering it this opportunity to do more intense breathing. But if it doesn't feel good, don't do it. All right, here we go. Second set, 1 minute. 30 seconds. That's 60 seconds. Exhale everything out. Inhale in. Short breath hold, 30 seconds. If you need to breathe sooner, breathe sooner. Exhale, hiss. Take a couple of resting breaths. Let your body relax and soften. Maybe a little bit of micro movement. Actually, let's just do a little bit of micro movement. What is micro movement? It's the underlying movement that is not rigid, right? Little tiny micro adjustments, micro movement, micro alive and awakeness, micro stretches, little tiny movement that may not be visible to the unattentive viewer. Inattentive. You have to be paying attention, but it might be underlying bigger movement. So like I can micro move inside of macro movement, right? And I'm just sending ripples and waves of movement through my body, softening flows of energy, opening flows of energy, softening tensions, letting go. Just a little ripple wave, free flow movement. And then we'll do our last set of Vastrika, bellows breath. Equal inhale, exhale. Here we go. 1 minute. That's a minute. Exhale everything out. Inhale in. Hold. Drawing in and up. Shutting the throat. So engaging the bandhas. If you don't know what they are, don't do it. 30-second hold. Hiss, exhale. And let it go. Gaylord has joined me. He is right there. All right, let's do a little bit more movement, or a lot more movement. Let's go right down to the floor, starting on the floor. As I can see, I am going to be involved in the mat sharing program today with Gaylord. Let's start in all fours. So coming onto hands and knees, quadruped. Oh, he wants to play. I can tell that's the energy that I'm getting from him right now. And I'm going to make big circles with my pelvis. So circling down to the floor and then into the back space. Pushing. And then change direction, go the other way. Big circles, tail reaching back and then forward. Good. And then coming into cat-cow, let's do just a regular old cat-cow. Arching, curl your toes under, bend your elbows slightly like you're getting ready to pounce, and then push and curl. Arch and curl, arch and curl, arch, curl. One more, arch and curl. And then you're going to circle your head and your tail at the same time, if possible. Head and tail circling around. If it's too much to do both, just do your head. And go the other way. Coming down to forearms. Let's go into a forearm plank. You're going to push forward and backward. Head forward, heels back. Finding the horizon line with your body. And then drop your pelvis down. Bend your knees and let your legs fall from side to side. Massaging out your quads, wagging your tail. Relax your back. And then taking the tops of your feet to the floor, we're going to do a baby cobra, no hands. Inhale up, exhale down. Inhale, exhale. Use your breath. And you can connect your hands, come all the way up. Shoulders connected to the back. Next one, come up, bend your knees, toes towards your head, up and down a few times. Last one. Take it back into a child's pose. Breathe and let go. Let your head drop down. Shift your weight gently from side to side. Relax your back. Relax your neck. Relax your jaw. Soften. And let's take it onto our backs. Hands on your knees. Big circles, just lubricating up your hip sockets. Greasing up that joint. And relaxing your lower back. Massaging through your sacrum. Change direction. Lower your feet down to the floor. Dropping your knees from side to side, opening your arms wide, relaxing through your hips and lower back. We're going to go to one side, just drop down there. And in that side, just rock back and forth. So pelvis is moving forwards and backwards, letting it massage through your greater trochanter, your glutes, and your rotators. And then take it to the other side and the same thing. Just moving back and forth, mobilizing the tissue in your butt and on the outside of your hip. So there's a lot of layers of tissue, right? There's like glutes minimus, medius, maximus, the piriformis. There's a lot of things happening. And then all the stuff inside your pelvis. So we want to imagine that all of those different layers can have some slidey glidiness against each other. So it's not like gummed up, right? That's part of what hydration and mobility is. and the hydration doesn't just mean drink water. It means we're moving, we're micro moving, we're releasing tensions. Take it a little deeper, spiraling. Good. And then come in, hands down by your sides, lifting your pelvis up. Let's just go up and down. Let's take the pelvis up, inhale, and then exhale as your arms go over your head. Inhale, pelvis up, exhale, arms float up. Sometimes we do this with the breathing in the opposite way. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Last one. Inhale up, and let's circle the pelvis around. So circling your pelvis, letting that massage out your upper traps, working your back, opening your front, change direction, other way. And come in, down, take your arms and legs up, give them a shake. Let it go. Have a little tantrum and then happy baby pose. Wiggle around and stretch in your happy baby. And then roll yourself back and forth, rounding through your spine, taking it back to a plow if that feels good. Might take you a minute to get there or a couple of rolls. You can take it up onto your feet. If you're up for standing up there, go for it. You could also take it into a forward fold. So many things, so many possibilities. And maybe you aren't quite at that level yet. Maybe you're still working and just rolling is enough. So wherever you are, it's fine. I think that people often expect results really fast, and then that kind of like, if they aren't getting them immediately, they don't have that much patience. That's one thing, like dancing ballet, or like doing yoga, or doing something that's a discipline where it's hard and you're not going to get that much better that fast. Like, you have to show up every day, you have to keep working, and the tiny little gains are huge. And I feel like we are in a very we are instant satisfaction culture. It's really for our bodies, everything's a long-term game, right? The nutrition, the health, the workout. Like, if it's a fast switch, it's usually an injury, right? Take our hands behind our head, elbow to knee. This is a long game. This is slow. Body loves slow. I'm not saying being slow all the time. I'm saying like slow gains. Work hard, but the gains don't have to come super fast. It's going to take time. We're going to add to this. You're going to reach, flex, point, switch. Reach, flex, point, switch. Reach. I'm just flexing and pointing the bottom. I guess I could do both. Maybe do both. It's exciting. Reach, flex, point, reach, flex, point, reach, flex, point, reach, flex, point, cross, flex, point, cross, flex, point, cross, flex, point, cross, flex, point, and come down. So what are the things that we need to do? We want to train for mobility, agility, ease of movement, but we also want to train for like muscle strength, and especially as we age, a little bit of muscle mass, bone strength, bone density, right? We want that. Arms out to the side, spiraling from side to side. Our culture often really extols skinniness in women, and that is not going to be super healthy for aging. There are some people that stay pretty skinny no matter what, and I would say that I am one of those. Although I do work out a lot, but like the tendency for my body is not to put on a lot of weight. But if we starve ourselves, we're starving our own bones and muscles. So if you're working out, if you're doing stuff, you want to make sure you're feeding that, right? You're eating the right stuff. Right now I have a CSA, so I'm getting farm produce. So we're eating a lot of fresh vegetables or, a lot of vegetables, a lot of fiber, a lot of all sorts of good things. Let's take our arms over our head, stretch your legs out. You're going to bend your knees, coming up, backstroke, swimming through the space. Take it down all the way. Inhale, exhale. Other side. Nice gradated rotation through the rotator cuff. Inhale, open. Exhale. But the thing about this, like, because it's been so hot here, like I never feel like cooking. So I'm not having as much protein, although probably I'm still having plenty. We did have like a chickpea pasta that's like very protein dense last night. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Stretch it out. Exhale, open it up. Inhale, exhale, open it up. That's our last one. We're going to do this. Hands behind you. Inhale, press up. Exhale, butt either to the floor or swinging back. Going 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It could just be this. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Staying up. Try to get your pelvis high, pulsing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Take it down. Relax into the floor. Turn your head from side to side. Relax your neck, relax your jaw. Let's slow roll for a minute, just rolling onto one side, giving your body entirely to the earth, giving in to gravity. We don't have a choice anyway. It's there. Gravity is supporting us, holding us, and helping us form the tissues of our body, bones, muscles, even the blood. So let's just give in, relax, and melt. Let your head and neck relax as much as possible. Shoulders, upper back. Giving yourself this back massage as you roll from side to side, letting yourself hang out with the planet, hang out with the earth, get down to the earth, get down with the earth. Feeling the earth inside your body, your bones, your skin, your tissues, the earthy part of you. Okay, we're going to add something to this. So we're going to go really relaxed, rolling to the side. You're going to come all the way to the side. Once you get there, you're just going to stretch the top half of your body. Reach it long, fold it back in, relax, 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 roll it to the other side. And then arm and leg stretch, reach out, open up, soften in. Like, oh, I just rolled over in bed, but I'm going to stretch this half of my body and just open and elongate. Fold in, go the other way, stretch, open, elongate, reach. I'm kind of taking my leg into the back space. And that's it. That's all. We're not going to do a million of those. Coming in. Let's do I have room? Not really. I got to move over. We're going to do the combo plata of Pilates and gyro. Gyrokinesis, gyrotonic, trademarked. We're gonna have, you cannot trademark movement. That's all I gotta say. You can trademark this is the form of exercises, but it's movement. We are all entitled to movement. If you have choreographed something, we hope that nobody steals that. But here we go. 1, 2, 3. Circle around. 1, 2, 3. Reach around. I'm flexing, going point. 2, 3. Flex as you change. 1, 2, 3. Flex and change. Point. 2, 3. Flex and change. Point. 2, 3. Flex and change. 1, 2, 3. Flex and change. 1, 2, 3. This is our last one. Open wide. Feet are wide, knees are bent. Internally rotate one leg at a time, spiraling in. It's super humid here. Hook your heel over and drop it down. Yeah, I'm like laying here going, I'm sweating, which is the point. We're exercising. It's good to sweat. It is a detoxifier of your body. Take it to the other side and release. Let's lift your pelvis up and just push, pull. So pushing and pulling with your feet. Let that massage out your upper traps. Let your head kind of release, but hamstrings and quads doing the work of this push-pull. Try not to be down here doing the push-pull. Pelvis as high as you can get it. And roll it down through your spine, vertebra by vertebra. Coming in, let's do kind of another sort of standard one, Pilates one. You're going to pull in, stretch it out, exhale, close. Inhale, open, exhale, reach it out into a ball, stretch it long, into a ball, reach it out. And this time, let your head go down to the floor and then nose to your knees. Head to the floor, nose to your knees. Head to the floor, nose to your knees. Head to the floor, draw it in, reach it out. In, out. And 2 more. Out, in, last one. Out and in, and relax. Turn your head from side to side. So for people on my TV channel, if the workout is too much, don't do the whole thing. Do half of what I'm doing. Adjust it so it works for you. Let's do a little roll again from side to side. We're going to add to this. So you're going to roll onto your side, and this time the top arm goes forward and the leg goes back. Gentle roll to the other side, top arm forward and leg back. Roll, find the diagonal. Roll, find the diagonal. Roll, find the diagonal. Roll, find the diagonal. Roll. So it's a twist, actually, right? Upper body's going in the opposite direction as lower body when we come here. If you want to make it harder, take your leg back further. See if you can reach more into the back space. If you need more padding under your body, get another mat. And let's come in and let that go. And roll onto your side. Push up to, let's have your, I've got an itch on my nose. It's driving me crazy. Bottom leg forward, top leg back, side stretch. We're going to go back and forth with this. So you're going to go side stretch, take it down, other side, butt to the floor. Side stretch, hand to the floor, lift your hips, lower down. Side stretch, hand to the floor, press it up, lower down, side stretch, hand to the floor, push and lower. 3 more, side, touch, lift, lower, side, touch, lift, lower. Last one, side stretch, touch it down, press it up and lower, and swing your legs around to the other side. Bottom leg is in front, top leg is in back. Side stretch, press, side stretch, lower down, side stretch, hands to the floor, press it up, lower down. Tick-tocking your upper body. Press. Two more. Actually, three more. 3, 2, last one. Yeah. So back to talking about what our bodies need. Like, we need to strengthen, we need to stretch, we need to work on being kind of relaxed when we're neither strengthening nor stretching, so that our neutral isn't full of tension or overly floppy, that we have a good relaxed tone. And then we also want to be able to move. So we want mobility and agility and strength. I said strength already, but I'm just going to say it again. Especially as we get older, we don't want to lose strength. But we also want to be able to move easily. Side stretch. Inhale, open. Side stretch. Inhale, open. Side stretch. Open it up. Side stretch. Open it up. I think a lot of times we miss the point and think, oh, it's the position, but really it's the movement that matters. Let's bring the legs in. You're going to open your arms out, spiral, take it down over your foot. Inhale, up and open. Spiral, reach it out. Inhale and lift. Twist, reach, open, lap your wings, stretch out, sit up tall and open. Reach and lift and reach and lift. One more time each side. Reach and stack it up and reach and open. Good. Bringing your legs back to your side. Let's come all the way down on your sides. Oh my God, there's that whole leg thing that I used to do when I was rehabbing my knee, which I am not going to do right now, but we're going to do just some big kicks. Up, toes to knee, kick the ceiling and come down. Up, touch, up, down. Up, touch, up, down, up, touch, up, down, up, touch, up, down. Batma, passe, batma, lower, 2 more, in, up, down. Last one, up, touch, up, down. Taking your toes to your knee, you're going to turn in and out, going for 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Take your toes to the floor behind you, slide back, keeping your knee to the ceiling, and then turn it in and turn it out. Toes touch the floor, slide it back, rotate in, rotate out. Toes touch the floor, slide it back, turn it in, turn it out. Last one. Toes touch the floor, slide it back, turn it in, turn it out. Shake it out. Shake, 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 shake. Let everything go. Flip it around to the other side. Break on through to the other side. Taking it down. Batma passe. Kick. Toes to your knee. Kick and down. Up. In. up, down, up, in, up, trying to turn out your legs. So knees to the ceiling, hips are perpendicular to the floor. Four more. 3, 2, last one. Good, slide it up. Toes to your knee, turning in and out. Going 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Take your foot to the floor behind you. Toes to the floor, turned out leg, reach it back. Turn it in, turn it out. Toes touch the floor, slide it back. Turn it in, turn it out. Toes to the floor, slide it back. Try to keep this hip forward so it's not going way back. Hip is fairly forward. In and out. Last one. Slide it back, in and out. Onto your back. Shake it all out. Let it go. Cross your ankle over your knee. Just let it fall from side to side, really relaxing and massaging through your butt and the back of your hips. Lower back releasing. And then change it to the other side. So same exact thing, just falling from side to side. We're going to do pigeon after this. So we're just doing this to soften and melt, letting go before coming into pigeon. All right, if pigeon doesn't work for you, do a figure four, draw it in. If you can do a pigeon, you're coming into pigeon. In whatever version of it works for you. So one leg out behind you, the other one folded, breathing into it. Feel your breath moving through your whole body. You can come up, optional, bend the back knee, draw it in for the quad stretch, entirely up to you. Release, swing it around, switch it out. Taking one leg behind you, the other leg folded in front. Your knee is pointing toward the corner of your mat. Take it down, breathe into it. Surrender and melt. And then push the floor away, come up, optional, quad stretch. Release, swing it around, bang out your legs, rotate in and out. And let's come to standing on your feet in a forward fold. Open your feet wide, shift your weight from side to side, let your head and neck release. Soften your spine. Free flow your inner body, letting go. Come into center, shake your head no, nod yes. Bend your knees, roll it all the way up to the top. Inhale, open. And exhale, shake it out, shake it out, shake it out. Again, inhale, open up. Exhale, shake, 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 shake. Let it go. Have a little tantrum in your body, a happy tantrum, happy joy dance. And one more breath. Inhale. Exhale, let it go. And that is it for the TV Land people, which I don't think we even had anybody there. So, oh, Jerome was there. Excellent. All right, so closing it out. We will be here again on Thursday.